I hope everyone is doing well today. We are back again with the Sims 4. Last time, our lovely Edith, she managed to get a girlfriend, and it turns out the girlfriend was pretty rich. So we now have about 20 grand. So I was thinking this time we could maybe try and do a wedding in typical Sims 4 speed fashion. They instantly get together and then get married. Um, so yeah, let's hop right into the game. So here we have Edith in her small business. She's just jamming out to some records. And then her partner Isabella is in on the toilet. Okay, let's leave Isabella some privacy. Okay, so it is Saturday. Right. She can probably quit her job as a competence clerk, but for the moment, maybe let's keep it there just for security. And then what's her job? Okay, she's a lifeguard. Right, Edith, let's book a wedding. Let's go Sunday, and then Isabella can just have the day off. Oh, they're not engaged yet. Okay, so I need to come up with a nice proposal date or something. Um, what could they do? So if I propose this weekend, then they have the entirety of next week. Oh, but it's winter next weekend. I can try to get them to propose like right now. Or hmm, they could have a winter wedding. Winter wedding's cute. Okay, we'll figure it out. Edith, as usual, doing some stretches. Right. You also need to pee. Let's turn off the music for now, otherwise that's gonna run up uphill. To be fair, with all this money, we could do a little bit of a makeover of the house. Because things are empty. Let's do that. As long as we have enough money left for the wedding, it should be fine. Mm, yeah, I reckon that looks cute. Kind of matches the black line. Let's get a better computer. Mm, I reckon we could get like a digital tablet or something, so we could do some digital art. Digital tablet for digital art. Yeah, that makes sense. If I can remember what it is. No, come on, game. It always struggles when I try and load objects by function because it has to load every single object and it just kind of freaks out. There we go. Activities and skills. Creative. Where's the tablet? Okay, it's one of them. Is the other one more expensive? The other one is not expensive. Okay, let's go with this one. And then we can get some cute clutter as well. Like, let's just give the space a bit more personality. Because at the moment, it's sort of there. We could get a nice desk organizer or something. And leave it in the corner for now until I figure out where everything else is going. have a little drink. And I'm watching. I just dropped my coaster on my keyboard. Oh, the blue one's cute. Okay. I don't know where better this can go. If it isn't clipping or something. No? Okay. I'll just have to go to the edge of the desk and I'll have something here. What else would she have? Maybe a stack of magazines. Yeah, that works. And then if we could get a nice rug in here, I reckon. Do love this kit so much. Um, let's let's go for this, and then let's actually decorate the walls in here because I just left them business black. Mm-hmm. Good work. Have a look at some of the other swatches first. Oh, I do kind of like that. Now it's nice and colourful. Okay, and we need something. How about this door here? I can't put anything in this corner unless I swap. There we go. I'm not going to put anything in the middle because the desk's right there, so I might as well use this space for something useful. Just trying to think what else we could have in here. Maybe something exercise related. We haven't really got a bookshelf. We have got a bookshelf downstairs, haven't we? No, we haven't. Okay. Could have a bookshelf. Or we could have something crafty. We could have an easel. An easel might be nice. And she could get up her painting skill. Yeah, I reckon we let her do some art. Let's get that cute little like artsy rug to put underneath it. Maybe dot need object. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay, bedroom needs more pizzazz. At the moment, it is so bland and boring. Um, let's go with some more clutter. I need something good to go like underneath here, like some shoes or something. Or just toilet roll. I will actually get a better thing. There you go, much nicer. Did we get? Like, it's annoying with this bar in the way. I feel like the shoes are almost a better option because there's not really much you can do with the bar. I think I have some trainers somewhere. About finding stuff. Everything is so like unorganized in the clutter section. It's so hard to like find anything. It's all just rammed in there, and it's like, okay, what's the system? Chain trainers. No, you got a bit. We can maybe even go for a better rail, to be honest. We could go for one of those nice ones from like high school years. They had some nice rails in that. Come on, computer, you can do it. Don't give up on us yet. Here we go. Is it in rack or is it in rail? Hard to know. Yeah, it's in rack. Yeah, something like this I feel like is better. Color matches. Let's have a look at some of the swatches. I feel like that much is better. Okay. That's mine. Okay. There we go. There we go. And that fills the space a bit nicer. And then if I get some more clothes and then I can put some at the bottom here, it just looks a bit more aesthetically pleasing and put together. Like a long dress or something. Ooh, I didn't realize we got new ones. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, back to clutter. What did we have on the floor? I like to have like a stack of boxes and things. I think that kind of adds to it. And then you put something on top of that. Ooh, I like that new bathroom color. I'm getting distracted. I always do this when I'm in like decorating mode. Like I just jump around like, ooh, that's cute, that's cute. Oh, cool, we got a new bin. Yeah, I'm definitely putting a bin in the bathroom. This shower matches the gold swatch 3 one. Have a look. Possibly not. Only this one. And that set us back about 2,000 pounds. Let's get some towels over here. A nice towel rack. That one's too small. The door windows and um, kind of want it somewhere where it's the windows are kind of in the way. I might have to put it on the other wall. Yeah, that's better. Bit more things in the thing. Yeah, so we've got soap, got toothbrushes. Okay. What else do we have in the bedroom? Maybe some things on the wall. Um, There's not really much space for anything else. The door's clapping. Yeah, this bit's looking kind of empty. It's over there. Let's have a look and see what wall things we want. I kind of want to keep things off the feature wall. Um, but that depends on what I think would go. That's cute. Maybe have a plant wall. That would be quite nice. Depends how many plants I can find that actually go on the wall. It would be cute. Whether it is practical is the other question. Oh, it could maybe work. Just find as many little plant things as possible because I feel like that this kind of thing is too much. I want it kind of more subtle than that. That mugwort needs to go in the kitchen. It's so cute. That's not quite the vibe, I don't think. No, need something a little bit more modern. I don't think the basket's so vibe either. It needs to be something that's actually on the wall like this. I don't know what I'm doing. This could be terrible, actually. I just want something kind of cute. But I might just be throwing stuff at the wall and hoping it sticks. Come on, give me my plant things. Stuff at the beginning, I might have. That's supposed to go on a pegboard. Okay, let's look and plants. Because there's like the wall things and things like that. Okay, the ID decker only really works for some things. Okay, that's not bad. I just don't particularly like it. Um, that's cute. Don't know if that's going to get in the way of whether they can go up the stairs or not, though. Let's see if there's any more wall plants. If there are. No. Come on, give me something to touch the wall. Some really cute ones. I really don't know if this is working or not. I'm kind of liking it, but also kind of hating it. Oh, that's massive. Maybe not that one. Uh, no, there's that thing as well. I'd love to utilize that. Mm, this one's just not fitting in anymore, which is annoying me. It would go nicely in that space, but then this one has to clip over this one for that one. Oh no, that one, this one. Okay. Okay, it's not too bad. This one's just too big, I think. That anything else? Not really. Yeah, I feel like I should get rid of this one and put this little frame in here. I like that. Then we've got a nice little variation of what's on the wall and what's not. Let's hope they can still use the stairs. Okay, this wall needs something. I feel like it's too classy of a place to have posters. It needs to be something framed. They're all orangey pink, as if I remember. It's, yeah, bluey. I think a little gallery wall would be cute. Um, um, not quite the right colour. These ones are bar related, if I remember. The light swatch, if you know. But this one, this one's cute. It's a bit too bright and bold. Yeah. Any wooden swatches with this one? No. Ah, what about this one? Works. That's cute. I feel like it needs something above the bed though. Maybe something more like abstract and not really like a painting or anything, like some sort of texture or something. Or just a nice kind of blue vibe. Even these ones are cute. Never really looked at the other swatches of it before. Yeah, that's nice. The shame there's not that much space in the room, otherwise I would have like a little ottoman or something at the end of the bed. I can see if it would fit, because we've got a little bit of space. And if I shimmy the bed back a little bit more, then we've got even more space. Let's have a look. I just want something to make the room have a bit more zhuzh to it. Like that one, but it's the end bits don't quite fit the vibe. Maybe with the right kind of colours. Yeah. Although it's a bit plain. That's not. Maybe we just stick with this one. Just not keen on the gold. Quite the right vibe. Okay, there's a floral one of this one. That could work. Where was that ivy? Could I drape that over the railings? No, it won't go any shorter. That's fine. That would be cute if possible. Maybe I could put some, like, strings or something there? I would say string lights, but it's already got its own lights. It needs something extra. Just want to add more personality to this space. Windows. And we have to cover that one because it wants to go above. And it won't move levels. And what else? What else could we use? There's so many cute kids things. I can't wait for this couple of kids. We could use little lights. If it doesn't pull down the stairs. Okay, that's roughly the right level. If we can get this one to be a bit more. No. It's just getting further away now. There we go. Ah, yeah, that's cute. Put one on the end as well. Might be a bit trickier though, because it'll want to go on the wall. Yeah, okay, let's not put it on the end. Okay, the room's looking a lot better. It's definitely not as bland as it was. Whether it's functional, I don't know yet. Okay, let's go downstairs, have a look at the rest of the house. We need maybe this goes on the backsplash bit. Can get some other shelves and things. There's like a kitchen version of that tiny living room. That would be good. Oh, that's cute. And then something small at the end, I reckon. Hmm. No. Needs to fit the aesthetic. Hmm. What would go? What would go? I feel like this needs to go. Like we need to build like an entryway bit in the house. But yeah, there needs to be something else here. Unless this one goes at the end and then we put a shelf there. That iced coffee literally dripping everywhere. Surfaces. That's fine. That little kitchen shelf. I can never find what I'm like looking for until I don't need it anymore. It's very annoying. There we go. This thing in the right color. And then the next one go there. Yeah, I reckon that works. It's just like a little hopper cupboard. We could pop something on that space and show. You can hear my partner's dog barking in the background because there are noises outside. Let me just go grab him. There is dog now. Um, He woke up from a nap, very antsy, just barking. I don't think he's entirely sure what he wants, but weirdly he's like chiller when you hold him, give him airtime. We were in the park yesterday and he was just like, yeah, if you pick him up all of a sudden he'd go, "Oop," and then just stops. Oop. Are you gonna settle? Are you gonna settle? What's up? He's just resting in my arms in a very strange way. Are you gonna... No? Okay. Where are you going? He's just trying to stand up, but he won't. Can I pop you down? Are you gonna stay there? He's just a bit surprised. He's not really sure what to do. Yeah, it's not usual. Are you gonna, are you gonna settle? Are you gonna settle? You can't see him on camera right now, but he's standing at my setup as if he's the one playing the game. Are you a gamer dog now? Yeah? What are you gonna do? I can't really continue playing when you're like this. Having a good old sniff. Yeah? What are you gonna do? You gonna be quiet? I can kind of continue. He's just standing on me. Yeah, I guess that's where he's staying now. Can't really see the keyboard anymore though. Oh, are you wanting to get down? Where are you wanting to go? Where are you wanting to go? No, he doesn't really want to go anywhere. He's just here. Right. Boom. What are you doing? I'm trying to find the rotate keys. There we go. Okay. Got the kitchen kind of sorted. Let's make some sort of like book nook bit. Let's get a nice bookshelf. And then I reckon we'll put like the little entryway shelf thing there. Shut. This kind of thing is cute. It's also not quite the vibe. I do like this. That's nice. Although it makes it look more like it's actually a bookshop than someone's house. But it's not bad. It's got like a little living chair. Make a little reading corner. there needs to be something else at the back here. I reckon we need like an accent table or something. And then we could put some things on that. And then I reckon we need something in this corner that I can hide that in, because at the moment that's just kind of ugly. Is it in shelving or is it in something else? Is this one? It's not quite. I feel like the other one's better. He's still working. But I could have this little one. Put that under the shelf. Will you stop barking? Let's lower the camera a bit. You guys can see. There we go. It's just, yeah, this is what I mean. He's just here. He's not deciding to go anywhere. He's just standing on my lap. He's not sitting. Oh, you want me to go down? Have you finally made a decision? No, that is the desk. That is my keyboard. Let's just move that out the way for a second. What are you doing? What are you doing? This stream has been derailed by Bill. Because he is just here. Hello. Please do not step on the keyboard. No clue what he wants. He's just exploring. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like one-handed him at the moment just to make sure he doesn't fall off the desk or do anything silly. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. They could have the lesbian shelf for the lesbians. That's perfect. Okay. And some other surface or something to hide this corner. The workshop shelf isn't bad. It's just not quite what I want, I don't think. Just need some sort of nice shelving unit that kind of works. That kind of goes with me. Then if we can figure out, unless I can, he's getting more on the keyboard. Okay, well, let's sit you back down. There we go. Let's pop this under the table, maybe. No, that's gonna clip through. If I slow it down there we go. And then I can center this and pop some cute things on there. And then we can have some stuff behind the TV, I reckon. No, the keys aren't very big. What's good, like entry stuff? Let's put some. Oh, we haven't really. We've got a coffee table, but we haven't got like a central coffee table. There's like a water bottle. It's always probably good to have a water bottle near the door so you remember to bring one with you. Some photos on the table. What else? What else? I wish I need like the phone and keys. I think. Oh, he's back on the desk. Bill's back. You did. What do you have to gain from being on the desk? Yeah? What are you doing? What are you doing? He's just being Bill. Yeah. You can go back to having a nap. You don't have to be on my lap. You just don't seem to be particularly bothered about where you go. Oi, 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 oi. He's had something outside. Come on. No. 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 No barking. I'm gonna go put him down, see if he'll have another lap. I'll be back. I'm back. Um, Bill is gone back to having a little rest. And we're just hoping he just doesn't bark anymore. Okay, back to finding things for this house. There are some cute things that came with like the book nook kit. They would be good. Like a kitchen thing. Oh, that's cool. I haven't really got anything like that in the game. Sink side essentials. Can I really want to put it like this side of the sink? Come on. Yeah. That's quite cute. Maybe a little fishy. And then something else on the end. Oh, got some insults. Orange swatch, yeah. Yeah, that's cute. And then what do we have on the shelf? Mm-hmm. Wants me to fill in that one first before anything else. Giant Hello Kitty brush. Star's quite cute. I just don't know if it's their vibe. I hate when there's like clearly a space that something could go into and it just won't. Thinking of some video games. And then maybe size down star. Yeah, that works. And we need to find something big that can go in this space. Globe? I don't know. Globe's not really the vibe. Maybe a sculpture actually. Let's look in sculptures. We've already got the easel somewhere. I think that's on the desk upstairs. So we don't want to leave the easel. We have a painting. It still just feels really empty. I feel like we need like a sofa on this. Like a small one. Let's find the ones from that part. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Can we get in? Not sure they can. That's the problem. I'll have to test it. Can you come here? Okay. Yeah. Can maybe scooch this a bit closer then. Because they're getting around this way, so it's fine. We could have a lamp. Nice cameras. More clutter. Yeah. I feel like we're getting somewhere. It's looking quite cute. Just need something else to fill under here that doesn't feel arbitrary. I have a cute box somewhere that's like got like cute clutter in it. Um, that might work. Or oh, we could do a basket blanket. That kind of work. Yeah, we've got some cushions around the living room just to try and fill it up a bit more. Just about. I can kind of slide it behind the wall. There we go, something like that, I reckon. Fills the space nicely. Still feel like that corner needs something, but not sure what. And then, yeah, let's get some quirky cushions in here. Not really sure what you do with the donut pillow, but it got a donut pillow. This one feels like it's already got cushions, but I don't know. I feel like we can maybe get another one. And then we could put one on this armchair over here as well. Maybe a small one. Yeah, there we go. Just something to help the space feel a bit more lived in. And then, yeah, definitely need to do something about this wall. Mm. It feels too tiny. It's something nice and big that also fits the vibe. Mm. The coaster is stuck again. It's got too much condensation. Oh no, the condensation. I could do a very big gallery wall, but I don't know how well that'll go. Of course, the ones that would work now don't have the right effect. An orange one. Yes. You can maybe add martini one in here now. They're quite orangey. Ooh, that's massive. This one is a bit pop of color. Maybe I don't remember that just dark black and white. Now I've committed to going really high. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I feel like that one's better there. There we go. Actually, that's quite nice. That suits the vibe, and it's not too massive. It hasn't spent too much of our money. Okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. And then maybe a rug in here or something. Just something underneath this table because it feels too lonely at the moment. I'm not sure what kind of rug would suit. Like simple like that? Maybe. Okay, I feel like I've spent enough time in cast now that I can probably play. I spent like an hour just upgrading the house a bit. I don't think I even bothered with the business downstairs. So that's been left just as empty as usual. Yeah, it has. But like it's got some stuff. We we upgraded some of it. It just hasn't got much space. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Clean. Okay, you need the loo and you need some deep. Okay, you find new bathroom. Now we can check if we can get past this bit of the stairs. Yes, we can. Nice. Okay, and then I'll have them go on a nice date tomorrow. Okay, they're pretty good relationship wise. Let's have you rummage for bits and pieces, because oh, okay, let's go to a party at the cemetery, I guess. Yeah, it's literally like sopping wet with condensation. But oh well, we'll just have to dry it at some point. Eternal Hollow. Here we are. Such a party. Gotta love partying at cemeteries. I interesting. I don't think it's quite them for her to propose at a cemetery, but maybe they could go watch the sky together somewhere. There's a bonfire. Interesting. Is there a bench anywhere? There's a swing. They could sing together. Ash to swing with Isabella. There's also a celebration cannon here. It's so weird. Oh, it's a dance party, but they're just on the swings. Oh, she's not liking it. It's annoying that they can't just like sit on the swings and have a good time. There's got to be a bench somewhere. Okay, yeah, there is. Nice. Let's watch the stars. Yeah, they're both very uncomfortable because now they feel sick from swimming on the swing. They can play in the water, but they might freeze. Yeah, this is cute. Don't you dare sit up. Oh, cute. Let's go and maybe actually dance. I don't know what people are doing. I guess we can light this and then we could cozy up by the bonfire, but like, I don't really know what the purpose of this gathering is. Let's dance together. Just have a little vibe. Little baby bella vibe. Where's Isabella? Oh, she's on the way. Oh, she's busting it down by the fire. Why not? Might as well. No, come on. No, no stretching. No sit-ups. Let's cozy up with Isabella. Just wait for Isabella to be done dancing. There we go. Order of Lenore. Do I want to know what the Order of Lenore is? Let's find out. Nia, you keep busting it out of the park with your outfits. So slay. Why are you complaining? Your stats are fine. Yeah, talk to this secret guy. Can I ask about the Lord? Only no story. Oh, they're not getting along very well. No, it doesn't look like I can ask him about what his is. I can just be asked a question I'll swing with him instead. Interesting. Stop. Okay. Oh, she's gone to have a nap. I thought she needed a wait. She must have gone to pee and then decided to have a nap. Stop it. Just hang out together. Don't go warm yourself on a different fire when you're literally at a normal fire. Very strange indeed. Okay, once this goes, then you can go home. Come on. Remaining time 0 minutes. So you're actually gonna end? There we go. Okay. Go home, go home. What are you angry about? Lame outing. Yeah, it was a bit lame. If you're invited to a dance party and it's just, hey, let's hang out in a cemetery with a fire. I think I would be a bit annoyed too. Oh, she's modeling. Come on, there we go. There we go. Apologies for just sitting in silence. I yeah, I sometimes forget that I am actually on stream and need to be interesting, and I can't just go autism mode. Okay, where are you? Okay, you're in the living room, having a nice time. You keep it as you go to bed. Yep. Okay. Hopefully the girl's got some hour. How long does she work for? Okay, until 12 p.m. Okay, so we can definitely do a proposal tonight, I reckon. You need to go to sleep now too. At least it's letting them share a bed. Sometimes I have that glitch where like it just won't, and they're like, no. Even though we are together, I do not want to sleep in the same bed. And it's like, okay, okay, go to work, go to work. Let me get promoted. My God, don't know. She needs food and she needs some more sleep. You need to pee. You're gonna wet yourself, and you also need some food. No, go to sleep. You're tired, and then you can have a nice evening proposal, even though you've been dating for like 2 days. Rummage fit pieces. You're gonna get a little stinky from doing that. Okay, this time the glitch didn't happen. Okay, maybe make some pottery and things, I reckon. Let's grind some of this up, and then we'll have plenty of items to sell when people come in. Just keep an eye on her sleep. Yep, there you go. Liberty Lou is just like, open up. I want to come in and do pottery. It's like, go away. We're not open. Okay. You need to have a shower. Um, there's one left a ceramic in the kiln. They've left nothing in the kiln, apparently. Glaze. Let's be minimalist. Okay, she also needs to have a shower. Maybe while she's still asleep, we can shower. And then they'll be both nice and clean. We'll take them to somewhere nice. Okay, wake up, go have a shower. You did not have a shower. Take a speedy shower. Everyone's so energized in this house. Okay, let's go somewhere. Bill is scratching to get out of the house. Possibly want some water and some food. Where is nice? This is the museum. That might be nice. I haven't been there yet. And they're like both artsy people. That would make sense. Okay. It is a bit empty actually. It's very like concrete museum. Oh no, but this fountain? Okay. Sit together. This could work. Oh, there's fish in the fountain. Cute. Yeah, this is cute. Stop getting up to stretch and talk to your girlfriend. Press with art knowledge. How romantic satisfaction just went down. I'm not sure why, but we kind of need it to be pretty high right now. Oh, they are very satisfied. That's good. It went from a red heart to no, we're very satisfied. Okay, I reckon things are good. Let's relationship. More choices. Propose. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. Look at them. Oh. So yeah, Edith is now engaged. Amazing. Okay, when do I want their wedding to be? Technically, only one of them has work tomorrow, but it is going to be not nice weather. But maybe they could go on vacation. I don't know if you can get married on vacation though. Um, but yeah, I reckon we travel to a sunnier place and get married there. So we could get them married tomorrow. They haven't got very many guests. Because they don't really know many people. Let's invite Nia. I guess Olive, Shayna, random sketchy dude. Yeah, we haven't got any friends at all. There we go. Okay. Exchange vows, first dance, cut the cake, walk down the aisle, spousal kiss, dancing. Let's edit these outfits. I always forget to like add this outfit as like outfit number two, and I sometimes like often lose their formal outfits completely. Um, but I reckon I can remember to do that this time. Okay, plus there we go. Outfit number one. Let's have a look. What would be cute for her wedding day? That's a bit much, I reckon. That kind of works. But I'll go through all the options. That's not bad. I reckon that would work for Isabella, like mermaid style dress. I don't think it quite suits Edith. I think Edith suits something a bit straighter. Well, not straight, but like. Hmm, no, no, no. Come on, give me something. That's not bad. I don't mind that. Not with the pattern. but that kind of work. And then if we could get a good necklace. I think that has a nice long drop to it. What's this one? It could work, but like I want a bit more in the front. Oh, wedding scarf. Fancy. No, that's too much. Mm, mm, oh, something nice and long. Might just have to resort to this one. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything else that's quite that length. Let's do something with your hair. We don't tend to do anything. It's on texture. Hmm. Maybe something like a nice short hairstyle. No, she doesn't have that much hair on top of her head. That feels too informal. That also feels too long. I need something that I feel like would work with short hair. Yeah, that's not too bad. I feel like it's a bit too excessively done. She could have it cutely done because it normally looks like that. So we want it to look a bit smart and cute. This wouldn't be far off because I think there's some cute accessories that come with it. Gotta find the right one. If these ones come around. It doesn't look exceedingly wedding there. Hmm, not sure. That also feels too long. That's not bad. And then if we can get some cute earrings. Yeah, like drop earrings is kind of like we're going for. That's not bad. Nails. She needs the wedding nails. Or just white versions of these. Yeah. Yeah, I reckon that's cute. Let's have another look at the makeup. It feels too simple at the moment. We need to get a bit extra for wedding. Yeah, that's cute. Maybe have some false lashes. Oh, that's kind of nice. I kind of like the glittery under eye. Not sure which one I prefer. I think that's quite cute. And then let's see if there's a good lip that works, that isn't really crazy. It's not bad, it just seems a bit too shiny. Yeah, I reckon that's cute. Okay, so that's Edith. Just need to do Isabel. There we go, I've mastered not taking the coaster with me now. Still dripping everywhere though. Okay, let's edit this. Okay, she's got longer hair, so we've got something else to work with when it comes to like the cutest styles. Um, so there's plenty of things we could do. I do find that one quite cute, but we've got one updo already. So I feel like she needs to have like an elegant, long-haired look. That could be quite cute. Mm, I feel like there's a few we could choose from. Well, there's loads we can choose from actually. Just need something that suits her. And suits the fact that she's grey. I don't know why she's greying, um, but she is, and we've just got to accept that. Her hair's too straight for that style. Mm, that one's quite nice. Or that one. No, I think she looks better with her hair out the face. Okay, let's find a good dress. Oh, need to remember to. There we go. Almost forgot. Almost overwrote her dress. Yeah, she suits Mermaid quite well. So let's have a look at some of those. Nothing's quite grabbing me. That's what it's got. She's quite strong. We probably want something that like highlights her muscles a little bit. So we don't want to hide her arms. Oh, I do feel like the mermaid is quite cute. It does work, and then we get to see like highlight strong arms. See what it'd look like with a nice necklace. Mm, what would be right? I don't think the pearls is quite the right look. Mm. Ooh, that's nice. Just like a simple necklace. That seems to go. And then if we can get some earrings that will be visible, that would be nice. Um, kind of stick out the hair though, so it might not be worth the effort because you can't really see them. Yeah, they're pretty much not there. Okay, makeup. We want something that kind of matches. Oh, that's quite cute. You get something that's not. Okay, the dark actually combats it quite nicely, I think. Let's see if we can make it a bit lighter. No, I'm not sure. I think the darkness actually goes with it. We can get cute eyeliner. You have some lashes as well. None of the lower lashes ever look nice. Okay, she can have the sparkly lashes. There's a lot of sparkle going on here. She doesn't need any of the sparkly. Um, yeah, I reckon it's cute. And then let's go for like a nice glossy look at everything. I'm not very good with lipstick. I don't really know how the colors work and what looks good with what outfit. I just kind of try things until I find something that I think looks nice. I think that works. Let's see if there's anything we can add to the hair. So the veil, kind of. That kind of works. Or I could go for a longer. Ooh, that's nice. Whether it works well in game, but I think that's cute. And then let's get some bracelets. Um, bracelets would work. No, needs to be more elegant. There aren't many good bracelets in The Sims. I find it hard to find stuff that I think works. I think that matches her necklace. Yeah, it does. Okay, that's good. The white version. And then the other hand, it's something similar. Not too bad, or just like a simple. Yeah, that works. Or she could have both. Don't know if both work. No, it's not bad. Okay. I'll make sure she's got some good shoes on just in case we see them. Okay, slay. And then let them have a good sleep and sort everything out before the wedding tomorrow. I'll go and edit the wedding venue because I'm gonna try and use the wedding stories church, but like doesn't always work. Okay, venue. No, we don't want North Haven, Orchestra, Cedar, Tamarind, Lani. No, no, Taptosa. Here we go. Let's go with like 12 p.m. Okay, and that's set tomorrow. Nice. Okay, let's send you two home now that you've had your little proposal. They have to run so far to their special spot to teleport. Not entirely sure why, that's why the game's like that. But, you know, some things just be. Oh, don't crash now, game. Please. Okay. It seems to be not crashing. Let's. Fingers crossed. Let's just hope. There we go. Okay, I'll save immediately. I love that her outfit is still glitching. So she's still, every now and then, she's just in a bikini. And that just, yeah, that's just how she's dressed. How is your fun low? You just got proposed to. Go watch some TV. Okay, let's go edit the wedding venue and make sure it's got everything we need. And then I need them to get their wedding cake, and hopefully it'll work on the day that it'll let them place it. But if not, I'll add a computer to the wedding venue just in case that they need a wedding cake. It's, yeah, you got to put a lot of like safety measures in place in order to get um it to work, which is kind of annoying, but we all know my wedding stories is not exactly the most functional hack. Which was a shame. I was really excited for it when it came out. Like, weddings was something we hadn't really like gotten in The Sims 4. Like there was like the basic base game wedding, but that was all. Okay, so there is buffet table. I'm not sure you can place a cake on it though. You know, I'm supposed to put a fountain on that. Okay, and then we need more guest chairs in here. Even though so many guests just sit on the floor, and it really annoys me because they'll like block the aisle, and it's like, go, like don't. I reckon. I reckon the outside one might be the one that they get married at. So let's just set up the chairs there as well. No, no, they're not set up nicely. It's like on the line. Oh, that's annoying because then you can't make it a nice grid. I think that's the closest you can get to making a match. Okay. And then I do like this outdoor space. There's music. There's piano. Okay. Yeah, we just need a good cake table. I reckon somewhere in this corner. Um, yeah. Is there a pink switch? Yeah, that's good. And then yeah, I can pop the cake on that one. We can cut the cake. Let's make sure there's plenty of space around it, otherwise they won't cut the cake. And then that can be where the buffet is. Let's get a little fountain so they can have some drinks. If it will let me. The items that it classes as wedding venue items are very interesting. It's like, do you want a wooden bike? It's like, not necessarily. Come on, where's the fountain? Anywhere? Either that I've already scrolled past it. It's just not organized in a way that makes sense. Let's go by room. Nope, that's not the one I'm cooking right there. And then hopefully the fountain will be in here. Where it would make sense to be, but whether that's where it is the other question. It is not. Okay. Oh, one of them is the gramophone. There we go. It is in here. Do I want the wedding stories one or do I want the... Yeah, let's go for the wedding stories one. Nice. Okay, it should all be ready. Let's add a computer just in case. But I don't want all the guests on the computer. Either way, it's good to have it. Let's get rid of the suit of armor and replace it with a desk and a computer. We'll make it look ornate. We'll make it look nice. It's just... Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, it just needs to be there for backup purposes. I'll try and get them to have the cake beforehand, but whether that works is yet to be seen. It's a nice ornate chair. I don't like the plastic chair, but I guess it works for some wedding aesthetics. It's just not my preference. Um, what computer would look most cute? I guess just like a... No, I don't think so. Maybe just a laptop. Or the typewriter computer. There we go. Okay. Can I turn off the self-discovery? Because they kind of annoy me. No, it doesn't seem to let you. Okay. Yeah, it's like, no, I've given you these traits, like, you're gonna stay with these traits. And then it will just suggest the same trait, like, over and over and over again. Like, I was playing with a sim the other day, and it was just constantly like, do you want your sim to be active? Are you sure you don't want your sim to be active? And I was just like, fine, okay. But it was, yeah, it was kind of annoying. Okay, watch TV and you go to the toilet and go to sleep. Because it is actually not long before their wedding now. What are you watching? Looks like the news. But she's having fun from it. Yeah, I've used up like so much of the 20 grand that I got, but it's worth it. And we have some food, and then I'll have her go to sleep as well, just to make sure neither of them are actually tired by the time it hits 12. But I'll get her to select the cake first, just so we got that. Okay, order. There are so many things you can order these days. It used to be like three. I think a beachy cake would be quite nice for the two of them because, like, she's got like a beach themed bedroom and she's a lifeguard. Let's go for a beachy cake. Don't know whether to do the bird or not. No, let's go blue. Okay, let's see if we can set this as our cake then. Sometimes you can set it as your cake and everything and it still doesn't work. What does cake work? Only the host sim, okay. Um, let's select a cake topper there. I feel like no, the orange stands out really badly. Um, you gonna do it? You gonna put the cake topper in your one? There we go. Great. Sell that one. Let's select a new cake topper. So we don't want tonic tea. What about blush roses? Okay, that's cute. I like that. Okay. You can go to sleep now then. Food king, okay. And then we'll have you wake up and select it as the ceremony. Okay, so it should be available for the wedding. Have you have some food? She's not gonna sleep. Go to sleep. I know you're not that tired, but I want you to be fully awake. Okay. Right in. She's off to mop a puddle. Oh, the toilet's broken. Look at that. No, repair the toilet. Yeah, like my hand this is probably good. Okay, I'm gonna save just in case the wedding goes wrong. Because you never know. Things tend to go wrong. Just doing some sit-ups. Maybe go make some more pottery. Make a candle lantern. You get stuff working on that. No, you don't. Take a vacation day. Go for it, girl. They're all like, congrats, you got engaged. And it's like, yeah, they're literally about to get married immediately. You can try and make it around for us. No, don't go to work. Yeah, take a vacation day. She put back £5. Let's make it mad. Mm, we're about to get married. Let's go to that. Get ready. No, you are coming to the wedding. What? All of Isabella's efforts are coalescing into the mastery perk in the zone. If Isabella continues, she can enter moments of serious focus where she won't have to worry about motives. Did Isabella unlock the in the zone perk? Yeah? I have no idea what that means. I've never had that before. Interesting. Here we go. Okay, let's get them to go to separate places. Let's have you go here. You place the cake for the wedding ceremony. And they've changed it so it doesn't like go moldy anymore, so hopefully that should be fine. Let's start. Please don't. No. Girl, no. No. You just. She just immediately was like, let me just. What are you doing? Girl, that's your wedding cake. Sometimes the Sims drive me mad a little bit. At least it's not visible. Can they still cut the cake together? No, but she can feed the cake, and at least it doesn't look empty. It's just annoying I can't put the wedding topper on there. Are you gonna change into your actual wedding outfit, please? The one that I carefully crafted for you? Same for you? Really? Really? It didn't say? Let's see if it shows up in game. No? All of their outfits are glitching. This is not boding well. We've had someone eat the cake. We've had someone outfit not work. Oh well. Okay, she's just gonna have to get married in the blue because that's the best we can do. One of them's in a wedding dress. Even though she had a lovely outfit with a lovely veil, she's just gonna have to. Let's get so many activities. Uh, Please take your seats at this aisle. I'm so glad they've allowed it so like you can select who you want to take the seats and you can select which aisle. Like when it first came out, you couldn't do that, and Sims were just going everywhere, and like your bride and groom would be like sitting down, or your bride and bride, or groom and groom, and it was just like it was a nightmare. Please, no one sit in the aisle. No one's wearing their formal wear either. Everyone's just kind of showed up in random outfits. Okay. Let's play wedding music. Let's gather Sims at back of aisle. Send down. You can walk down the aisle in your non-wedding outfit. Okay. They're not even looking at each other. Let's see how long this lasts. That is a way to start your vows. Oh, Skimbo. I wish there was more drama though, like it was in The Sims 2, where people could be like left at the aisle and things like that. Like, whereas these days, like they just go through with it, no matter if they hate each other or not. Like they'll just get married, and it's like, oh, where's the spice? I know we've only known each other for like 3 days, but will you be my wife? And they're like, yeah. But honestly, lesbian culture. Oh, they just hit heads. Clumsy. There we go. Uh, send up two Sims. There you go. Are they gonna actually walk? Or are they just gonna stand there? Okay, there we go. All the guests have walked away. So we're not gonna be able to cut the cake, but we can make it time for cake. Who's hungry? They're both a bit hungry. So many activities. Gather for cake. Some dude's just playing guitar at the wedding. Isabella really needs to piss. Go to the toilet, girl. And then you can take a piece of the cake. Um, choices. Feed cake to Isabella, I think. That's the cutest we can get. Okay, that counts as cutting the cake. You can go with the cake. Where's the times to eat? There are no group servings of food. There's literally a cake, but okay. And then before it ends, we need to have a first dance. Have first dance with you. It's a cowboy music. Come on, have first dance, have first dance. And it'd be nice, I think, nice to have a little private dance. There we go, cute. Okay, not too bad of a wedding. Not too bad. Some glitches here and there, like the cake and the wedding outfit, but like not too bad. Cute. I reckon we need a photo. It's a shame they won't both be in wedding outfits, but let's get a photo. New wives. All right, Lane Coffin, you weren't even invited to the wedding. No, don't take a piece. Take a photo with your wife. Oh no, he's gonna be in the background of the photo. Can I change the pose to try and not get him in the background? That kind of work. There we go. That's a cute one without him in the background. Imagine if he's just about hidden behind Isabella's head. There we go. That's the wedding photo. Let's have guest dance. Have guest dance. There we go. It's the dance party at the end of the night of the wedding where everyone just gets to boogie away. Nice. Oh, Olive Spectre is going for it. I'm never quite sure how long the weddings last because there's no timer. It just randomly decides at some point. You're done now. But sometimes it seems to be not very long at all, and sometimes it's like the whole evening, even if you start in the afternoon. Like we started at 12 and it is now 9 p.m. and it's still going. Like it could go on for 12 hours, like very much so. Oh, okay. Isabella is instantly not attracted to Nia, even though Edith was pretty attached to Nia. Okay, there we go. The wedding's ended. Let's go home and maybe have a cheeky woohoo. It's their wedding night after all. It just breaks the suspension when they have a nice wedding and then you have to watch her running away in her wedding dress. Like, time to go home. It's like, okay. Like, it'd been, I just wish we had just cars pulling up. Like, they don't even have to be usable, but just like cars pulling up that they get into and disappear. And then the loading screen happens. It's so much nicer than having them just like run away. Like, come on. Oh, bills have been delivered. It's our wedding night. Let's sit together, or maybe we'll cuddle in bed first. Ooh, hello. Thank you. Hi. Oh, they're very satisfied in their relationship. Hello, you have just missed the wedding. Um, our lovely Edith and Isabella are now married. They've only known each other for a few days, but it's a legacy challenge. They've got to get married fairly soon. Yeah. Have your wedding night. I'm gonna look away. I always feel so awkward watching Sims Woohoo. It's kind of like, okay. Imagine if the Woohoo interests weren't compatible and they immediately were just like, nope, don't like you. Okay. Okay. That is wedding over. Yeah, she's just having some food. Save just in case. But luckily, my wedding stories didn't go too badly. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. It could have gone so much worse. We had some mishaps, but nothing too bad. Let's make a nice little wedding display somewhere. Um, let's put a photo of them together. Oh, it's your first time watching my stream. Yeah, I'd love to have you join some other time. It's pretty cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, there we go. I mean, that's so nice, like wedding stuff. And then I'll put a wedding certificate somewhere. Probably somewhere nice. I can plot that. Maybe, yeah, up there. And then let's put some photos of them either side. That's got a 9 in it. They're all pretty bad. Let's have a look at Isabella's photos. They might be better. Yeah, they are. Um, let's try and make these bigger. I think I have some nice frames, but that doesn't really matter. You can just frame these things and then it will match. That frame, light wood, that frame, light wood. Perfect. Okay, save again. I think I'm gonna leave that there. Um, Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I've been studying for about 2 hours today, and quite a lot's happened, to be honest. We've managed to do a lot with Edith and Isabella. I reckon next time we do a little bit more with her business. We try to expand that, and then I say, yeah, then I say we probably try and work on getting a kid. I think, because I think that would be cute. Um, yeah, we might need to expand the house, so we might need to do a little bit more makeover on that. So I'm not sure where in the house we have space for a kid. Um, but we'll find out. We might end up having to just go upwards. But yeah, thank you so much for coming in today, guys. Um, bye.